keep it going. Closes the distance. What's the next move? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Throws a fireball. Grabs and throws him away. A quick breather, springs forward with the drive rush. Gets scooped from down low. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Ugh, this is a complete shutdown. Experiencing burnout. Impact squash. Blocks it. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Gets the counter hit and the win. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Box him with a target combo. Goes for the fireball. Gets a good read on their opponent. Gets through the opening. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Neither of them willing to back off. Limited resources at hand right now. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Player 1 chases them down. Taking stock. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Checks him with the boom. Just moments ago, we saw some very solid pressure against the wall. That's how you close out games. It's so hard to fight back against that. Connect with medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or springs forward with a drive rush? Closes the distance. Drive rush to keep it going. Quick breather. Both of them were ready for a throw. Grabs and throws them away. Knockdown and Player 1 will look to apply low heavy. Checks with a medium kick. Sets up with the jump in. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that pace. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. What's the play here? Player 1 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. All right, what's coming up next? Checks them with the projectile. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Burnout activates. They couldn't shake the projectile. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Combo with the target combo. Overdrive Hadouken. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Both fighters planning something? Smart play with the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Going in? Player 1 is dominating this match. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. So little life left. Looks like they both want to stay out of the gets tagged by the fireball. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Projectile to try and change the situation. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are we going to deal damage? What's the play here? Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Hold your breath. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player 2 is in burnout, drives off the table. Combo with the target combo. Denies the low heavy. One chance here may end this match. Player 2 has depleted their drive game, but there's a thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Sonic Boom! Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Medium kick. This is a complete shutdown. The drive impact doesn't work. Can they claw their way back and KO? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Sonic connects with the throw. Rolls out the Sobot. Drops him hard. Drive rush. Player breaks it. Boom! Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Nowhere to run. Turning it right up with a super. Looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Player 1 might have just shifted this round into high gear. How will this impact things? Checks them with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Knockdown. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Taking stock. The super armor does its job. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 is maintaining the KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checking their reaction to the fireball, they both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Checks them with the boom. Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Brushes that off and keeps going. They were right to be on guard there. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Rolls out the Sobot. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Jump. Wreck them. Gut punch. Oh, here we go. Now they can use drive. Who will set the bait at this range? They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Are we gonna flatline them? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Sonic Boom. Low heavy hits. Mix-up incoming. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Checks him with the boom. In a dire situation, KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Drive rush to keep it going. A quick breather. Still scrapping for control of the space. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Hits them with a stop and pop. Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Ground them from above! Cuts them down with a hurricane! What's next? Drop flatline zone! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Getting cold feet?